It was a normal Monday.
Your favorite player, your new favorite player.
Everybody was just enjoying their Monday, and then we heard the news.
Okay.
I think Shams dropped the news on Twitter.
Oh, you ain't been on Twitter, then.
I ain't been on
Kevin
Twitter.
Durant went up to the Nets office today. Told the owner basically it's either the GM Sean Marks and Steve Nash or it's me.
Wow.
He said no. I'm reiterating. I want to trade, and if y'all ain't rocking with me, I'm gone.
Damn, we was just talking about this. Okay, so you telling me?
Yeah.
He said the coach got to go,
and the GM,
and the GM, or I'm gone.
And I'm gone.
To the owner. It's just me and you now. We gonna get two niggas.
But I thought y'all said he can't do that.
I mean, I guess we were wrong.
I mean, if dude don't fold, you know what I'm saying, then he don't fold. But
I'm
he ain't gonna get
I'm not going with this. What does he want? You got Kyrie. You got Kyrie on your team and Ben Simmons technically. Getting Joe Harris back. Okay. You know what I mean? They got Cam Thomas, great young guard. Eric Claxton coming back, a decent defensive, center. And you fucking Kevin Durant.
So okay,
I feel him on the Steve Nash. I'm not gonna lie.
Why? Why do you
Steve
feel
Nash
him
don't got no scheme, man. Steve Nash is not.
We need him to hoop.
No, he's not Tyronn Lue. He's not Jason Kidd.
He's a better. He's not
Tyronn Lue. He's not Jason Kidd.
Yeah, it's
levels to the player coach. Maybe this job is too early on in his career.
Yeah.
Maybe year 5 he can have a nigga like Hall of Fame.
If I'm a great player, if I'm a Hall of Fame, I want a Hall of Fame coach. You know what I'm saying? We gonna win a championship because Jordan had a Hall of Fame coach. Niggas don't like to talk about that in the LeBron Jordan comparisons, but we get back to that.
NBA
you not gonna do that this week. So you telling me you putting LeBron over Jordan because
No. I ain't
Jordan
saying
had
that.
I ain't
saying that. No, you
better
said
coach.
No. He trying to get me caught up. I ain't saying
I
that.
was just saying.
I'm just saying that's something that you got to factor in about LeBron is that he'll have a bad GM, owner, and coach, and they still go to the championship. You know what I'm saying? Versus the other situation.
But that
is important though.
But that's not a good argument though because it's LeBron. Let's just keep it at
okay.
Ain't this
you
KD?
Bro.
Ain't this KD?
I'm talking about the thing he said. I'm finna get to the.
You gotta factor everything into everything is everything, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like your owner, the owner of the team has something to do with the team.
100%.
The coach of the team has a lot to do with the team. It's not just like all these niggas so good they're gonna win.
With LeBron going to the championship, that ain't have shit to do with them people. Rather they be good or bad, right?
I'm saying he went and played with a good organization and a good coach, and immediately won the championship.
Yes, it does. Because when he won the championship,
Pat Riley been doing this shit 50, 60 years, winning championships, being in the NBA doing this shit. It's like
and when he went back to Cleveland, what did they do? They did what
LeBron was saying, and then they won.
Before they didn't want to do what LeBron was saying, and now they left. And they became the worst team ever and shit.
Okay. So, I guess you're right on that.
But if I'm out here with Ira Dubois and Booby Gibson and shit, we ain't winning the championship. That ain't my job. You know what I'm saying?
You're not winning the chip.
Eric Snow not getting you to the championship, but you AI LeBron.
You're not winning the chip with niggas off loving hip hop, period.
You is crazy. It's wilding right now.
Steve Nash play soccer, man. We hooping.
So, okay, you think... Okay, so with Kevin Durant putting that in the air now, so now what? Now what? So we'll know somewhat.
I mean, they're not about to get rid of the GM and the coach with a month before the season starts.
True.
The
you come in here saying this shit like we about to get started.
You should have said that from the jump.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you was gonna make all your trade, you should have said, "Look, this is what's going on." So now we know you just giving vague shit like.
Who could they trade him for? Who could they get for him?
Nobody. Who finna change their team? And then who won't do?
Now I don't know if he has a no trade clause. If KD don't got no trade clause, man, I'm going to get some picks and I'm moving on with my life.
He got too much. He want too much power. You not Brian, boy. You not Brian. You can't run the team and shit.
Brian, boy.
No, but I think about it though. They could mess up trying to chase something that's not really there.
Gotcha.
Orlando lost Shaq, didn't get nothing in return, and they bottomed out until they got Dwight Howard.
Okay.
For the most part.
Yeah.
If they keep trying to wait for this high number or this impossible thing, they fuck around and not get nothing, and it set them back even further.
The Brooklyn Nets, you saying?
The Brooklyn Nets. So if I'm them,
even if since they still have Kyrie and Ben Simmons.
I mean, they got all of that, but we ain't never seen you lead nobody to a championship in your career, bro.
That's real.
So you doing all this extra, like you acting like you coming in like them two was all you. Like I just
and you know
but
what?
He say he got him. That could be his.
Bro, you're not Tom Brady.
I'm a winner.
Who?
KD. I'm a winner. I won rings.
Where?
I'm a winner.
I guess.
I'll give him one ring. The two could be
He
more
got
all
two.
He got half.
We don't respect
He got two. It don't matter if you respect it or not.
I'm just saying, but now
I don't respect my wife, but she's still my wife.
Now, oh, that's crazy. Now, when you driving the bus, we ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere.
You looking around, you mad at niggas to put the bags under the, you know what I'm saying? You yelling at people. You in the seat, bro. It's your.
Come on, man.
We saw you.
You asked James Harden to come over here. You asked Kyrie to come. Well, no, Kyrie, you came to play with Kyrie.
Because Steve Nash can't guard Jason. That ain't something that, you know what I mean? Yeah. We was watching that.
You couldn't get one win. Even Iverson got one win.
And whatchamacallit is gone. He went, where'd he go? Harden. Where'd he go?
He Philly.
He left. He been knew this was some
bullshit. He went to Philly, took the pay cut to, I guess, try to prove maybe he might go try to get one more max deal or go get his numbers back up. He back in shape.
Right.
You know, all that stuff. So, who's to say? He made a good decision. He went to go play.
I believe that was a good decision to get out.
I think that was a good decision.
To get out.
He went to go play. I mean, people, and I'm very critical of Doc Rivers myself.
Okay.
People talk about this shit.
Why are you so critical of Doc Rivers?
I mean, it was really during that Clippers time when he was the GM and he was the coach and he fucked up.
What you have to learn? You gotta learn. No. You don't be great overnight.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're not Bill Russell.
You're kind of hard.
You're not Bill Russell. Can't do two things at one time. Bill Russell, only nigga I seen, I didn't even see it.
Right.
Did two things at one time.
I'm just saying, I think you kind of tough on him on the early. This was like early in
He won one championship. Doc Rivers get.
And how do you not win a championship?
Teron Lue won one championship. No. Teron Lue won one championship.
I'm just saying, bro.
Who? Teron Lue. Is Doc Rivers that much better than Teron Lue? Can't really say that. I can't really say myself.
Really?
Yeah. Teron Lue just had a team get to the playoffs where you can't name the niggas that started on the Clippers last year.
No, I can't.
Exactly.
Damn.
You ain't never seen Luke Kennard play. That nigga was getting off last year.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why Teron Lue a good ass coach. That's my point. You know what I'm saying?
And he from Missouri, so we gonna throw
Jason
that out
Kidd.
Word.
He from
Mexico.
Mexico City. He was killing like in the 90s.
We got a Mexico City in Missouri.
Yeah,
I gotta get out more.
They need you.
They probably got some music.
You sleep on Mexico, man.
Yeah, man. A little Mexico.
That's probably Sunshine Towns or something, you know. Sundown,
yeah. The Sundown Town.
No,
where the old folks get the trip and shit? Adios, amigo. So, okay. What I hate that for KD, but we kind of talked about that. We knew he was going to be on some shit like this.
But now it's official.
It's real now.
Starting the week off, how are they going to end the rest of their free agency, I guess, technically?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What are they going to do with Kyrie?
Yeah.
Rumor has it they asked Ben Simmons to play Game 4 versus the Celtics.
And his back was hurt. He ain't feel good.
So if I'm KD, that doesn't give me a bolt of confidence either.
About dude.
That I'm coming back to play with Ben Simmons. He already didn't show this card. He pussy, so I don't want to play with him.
It's official. Ben Simmons
so is it the Nets that's fucking up, or is it you guys saying it's the players? Is it the organization?
I think it's a mixture, but I feel like they gave him too much control coming in. And it's like if you go,
you want that because we kind of talked about that a couple weeks ago.
No, look, let me finish. Like, so what I'm gonna say is, if you give somebody this control, you just gotta roll with it.
Gotta go with it.
Then they start trying to get tough when they got criticized in the media. They let Kyrie do whatever he want, and they should have just stood up like, these are niggas, we fucking with them. Mm-hmm. Whatever they trying to say, we don't care. And they probably would have hooped a little better at the end.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
That was their first mistake. To me, it's plain as day. We're trying to win a championship. Kyrie unvaccinated. He can't play in New York. That nigga playing everywhere else. Yeah. Only because it's hella other players that weren't vaccinated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like hella other players weren't vaccinated and they was playing.
Okay.
So and they was trying to demonize him as an organization. You got to come up and be like, hey, y'all got to chill out on Kyrie, bro. He got a personal decision. He Native American or whatever he doing over there.
So we gonna follow New York rules, and when we go out of state, we gonna in Texas that nigga playing.
Right.
In Florida that nigga playing. Indiana and everywhere fucking else. You know what I'm saying?
So that's where they kind of.
Aaron Rodgers didn't get the fucking vaccine. That nigga was playing.
And lied.
Hey, he did some nigga shit. He got a call. He got him a call on the north side.
Come on, man.
He went on the north side. Got him a
How many baseball players
say nothing
vaccinated?
about dude.
How many baseball players?
They don't be up there. They didn't go to Toronto or whatever. They don't be talking bad about them athletes, but Kyrie ain't shit though.
So you know.
Okay. Right,
enough said.
That's mismanagement.
So that was their first one.
Okay.
And then on KD's side, it's like, bro, you signed a 4-year deal. At least let it play out one more year.
Because what's this? You're number 2.
Yeah.
So this is big.
They've been there about 4 years now. 3 years.
This is KD third year there.
Did it be KD third?
Because they was hurt the first year.
Yes.
And then when they did it.
Yeah, right, exactly. It was her.
Then lad the
So
second
he
year
can kind of act like that. He only got a year left on the contract.
No, he re-signed. They just signed it like.
That's what y'all keep telling me.
He got 4 years left. So it's like, what do you want them to do, and where do you?
So it's like they just signed a contract, then he switch up on you. Then I don't talk to y'all anymore. I don't want these niggas no more. Period. I don't want these niggas no more. Especially with KD. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man. I'm with you there. Okay.
But even with KD, I mean, T was just watching the Point Guards documentary. You heard that?
Shout out to KD. Look,
I was watching it and then. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna give him his props on that. That was good what he did for the documentary.
He does that. Hold on. Let me say this. In that world, he's very good.
Yeah, the documentary about the DMV.
Yes.
It was something in the water.
Yes. That shit was hard.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing this thing over there with that.
No. KD is tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he be acting like a hoe when he plays basketball, bro.
Yeah, he just be doing shit you wouldn't want nobody to do to you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Okay. How you supposed to feel? This KD, man.
So should he go get the little spots like filled in his head and shit too?
Should he go get the Jimmy Butler? Is that what you're asking?
Or something.
I just want my nigga to brush it or do something too. I ain't saying you gotta care for real. I get that ain't
you making too much money.
Just cut it off. Just cut it off.
Just cut it off.
What do you say?
Too much money.
What do you say? You ain't taking care of it. You don't care.
And you wear nice clothes. It'd be different if you didn't give a fuck like
about that was your whole thing.
You right. If that was your whole thing, you care.
But you real particular. You need different coats. You need a different. Cause you ain't got no barber though. What if they come with a counter offer? We just need you to get your haircut.
I need to put lotion on too. What's up with that, KD? That's what I want to know. Is that real, bro? I know your mama.
Hey, man.
So,
man.
Mama Durant, man. Shout out to Mama Durant. She the real.
So we did. I did get to check it out too, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go in on it first. The doc.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It just gave a lot of
insight
on. I mean, things that I probably was aware of because I really do this. You know what I'm saying? But for people who don't know, you know what I'm saying? For people who don't know, it's like point guard is a very important position in the game. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's really similar almost to being like a quarterback in football. You know what I'm saying? So your style of play and your impact on the game can really be more than other people's in that type of vibe. So for him to go back and give Ray for Austin, skip to my Lou, his flowers, to go back and give.
But it was kind of easy. I was just gonna say the Sham guy thing was more like, oh, he did it for real because Sham didn't make it to the league. Rayful made
it. Player.
Yeah, made it.
He didn't make it to the league as a player.
Right.
Coach,
right. You are correct. Yeah. So that was kind of easy. I didn't know Kenny Smith was a New York nigga. I didn't know he was a New York nigga.
Jet by game, not by name, man.
Yeah, man, he said that.
He had to be there.
Come on, man.
I didn't know.
Dunking it all the time.
I didn't know. I'm like, what?
Y'all got the same name.
Exactly.
And then he killed
That's what I said.
He killed him. He was like, yeah, they call me Ken NY. The NY in my name.
Yes, I said, I gotta get that.
Yeah. Kenny really came up. You gotta think. Kenny came up during that time when hip hop was going on. Like he was the guy.
But it seemed like a little bit before.
That's the time, though. You gotta think. I mean, when the time
it didn't get mainstream at a certain time, but saying like hip hop started in the 70s.
It started in the 70s and shit.
That's in the early 70s.
That's his time period.
He was coming into his
LL
middle
Cool
school.
J and them the same age.
Yeah,
he Michael Jordan little homie.
Okay. So they was looking at him on the other side while all this other shit happening.
Yeah, Michael Jordan is kind of too old to be like them niggas. Some of them niggas was rapping, but no, Kenny Smith, that's LL Cool J now. Yeah, that's his age group. You know what I'm saying? And he was the man. That's different. Yeah. I was just reading some of my old Slam magazines. The cover or one of them was fucking Lance Stevenson, 2009.
Okay.
I remember that nigga Lance was in high school. I was like, oh my god.
He kind of surprised me. I wasn't hip on it.
Lance Stevenson
scored the most points scored
in New York City
basketball history, high school, and like they was talking about even going back further. What's my boy, the little guard, Tiny Archibald. Going back and seeing how cold he was and shit. Like if you really like hooping, that shit ain't just started. It's been cold people like They really put it in perspective and give you the history, and that's what's up because that's the mecca of basketball. That's the mecca of our culture, New York. You know what I'm saying? Harlem, all that shit. So
it was dope, and what I liked about it, like I be trying to get a lot of the young folks to like that kind of stuff. If you do your research and do your homework on stuff like that, and you can take stuff from that stuff and incorporate it in whatever you're doing, and it make you a better person. And older people can recognize that you know your shit.
Because you get the knowledge.
And they'll fuck with you too.
They appreciate it because
they appreciate it.
I send it out to all my players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, purity.
And then now we getting old because it's like they ain't better than LaMelo Ball and Russell ain't trying to see niggas pull up half court. And I'm like, bro, y'all gotta humble yourself or really respect these people because that's how y'all got to this point. If you don't know how you got there, it's like
when I got partners that's sons in high school, I was like, wow. That's why I'm getting old.
I don't know nothing about Vince Carter.
I seen a clip of Reggie and Lil Wayne, and I was like, this nigga Lil Wayne been a father for a fucking long ass time, bro.
She grown as hell. You know what I'm saying?
He been a father.
You see her Instagram, you be like, damn. Really?
I'm like, she a grown ass woman, Lil Wayne, not 50, you know? He's still like hella young. I'm like, that's
grew up.
Yeah, I'm like, that's hella weird. But that's her daddy, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's her old dude. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, but he don't look like nobody, just like Lil Wayne. But it's like, this nigga been a daddy half his life, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. That fucks me up. That fucks me up. I say that today.
Shout out to him for that, bro.
But yeah, man. But
Doc was cold.
But Doc was cold. And if you want to see this on Showtime.
Showtime.
So yeah,
go check that out.
Somebody you talking to got the login. Go ahead, get it.
Hurry up. Show some love. Show that login.
Yeah, man.
Show that login.
You know, like you said, you talk about NYC, the Mecca, and shit like that. I mean, summer runs been going crazy.
I seen that.
And Dejounte Murray and Paolo Banchero had a little smoke for each other. Seattle
got into it.
You know what I mean?
He threw the ball at him, real disrespectful. He did the move he did was disrespectful.
What I was just gonna say. So after you get the ball thrown at you, what's for you next after that?
I mean, we gotta fight.
We gotta
win or lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a grown ass man.
You can't be throwing no ball at me.
Now I didn't see the other angle though. It didn't hit him, but the first angle that came out looked worse. Because it looked like he was like, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
He kind of threw it at his feet out of
So put it in context. What was going on for the people that did?
Basically, okay, so the guys this summer, and it seems like it's a lot more active. And I would probably say because this is the longest off season the NBA has had since COVID.
Okay.
People not tripping off that, but since 2019, this is technically the longest off season.
This is the first outside summer for real.
Yeah, where people got time to rest. People actually got time to enjoy their life. You know what I mean? After that dead period of like, okay, I'm not hooping. Hoopers hoop.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I'm saying? And so niggas is going out to hoop. Dejounte Murray and them, they from Seattle. And I want to say they was at Zeke weekend.
Shout out to
Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas. He has a tournament. The team, it costs like $600.
Part over hype, baby.
We should get a team, bro. We should get a team out there. Go our team, man. See what's cracking.
Hey, it's a lot of talent laying around St. Louis.
I was just for to say, get it together, Coach T. Yeah. Because it was a bunch of games this weekend.
Play,
Show me state and all that
Taylor
shit.
Finna play. I'm finna play. What you mean? Talent is us. We the talent. Kenny Funk. Suit up.
I'm just gonna have the towel and I'm be on the
side.
We gotta have you gotta be on the mic talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, but I'll be only talking shit about them because I'm with us.
Okay. We just got our own hype man.
Yeah. But either way, Isaiah Thomas throws this like weekend where a whole bunch of NBA players come down and play a quick little tournament for the hometown. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Get a fan some love. And Paolo was playing, Seattle kid. Dejounte Murray was playing, Seattle kid. And Dejounte Murray hit that nigga with the oops behind your back off the glass.
And dunked it.
Dunked that motherfucker.
And then grabbed the ball like, little bitch. Like, he was like, shit, Dave Chappelle show with Prince. Yeah. Like, that's how he did it.
He went to Prince one time. He did game breaker. You know what I'm saying? Street by him too. So, I mean, and Paolo, I mean, they was getting a little chippy.
Yeah.
After the game, Paolo, you know, had the clip and then put, oh, damn, you want to follow me? And
wow.
Then Dejounte Murray was like, oh, you a bitch ass nigga, basically. And now you acting Hollywood because you number one. And I mean, hey.
Yeah, so it seemed like some big bro. It seemed like they just need to slap box.
Orlando.
And get back cool.
Orlando and the Hawks don't play 4 times this year. And they're in the same conference. So, hey.
This get good.
Both of them got something to prove this year. You know what I mean?
He was like, man, you used the rebound for me. Now you get number 1 pick. You think you
Yeah,
you know.
I did see.
So it's like it's kind of weird. I don't know if he jealous or if dude really on some Hollywood shit. He ain't feeling hot bro coming or feeling like he's switching up since he turned number one.
Dejounte Murray might be feeling himself.
But I would be feeling myself if I went number one too. Fuck you, nigga.
And Murray feeling himself too. He just got traded to the Hawks, so he feel like shit. I'm playing with Trae Young. It's my time. I'm in the A. What?
And Murray kind of young. I feel like Murray could have handled it better, like, cause he like 20-something too.
Yeah, he's super.
You know what I'm saying? So
like
they both
22,
it's like
3
max, right.
But you could pulled him to the side or something, or did something a little different. You know, y'all gonna be beefing the crop. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't good for the brand. Man.
Good for the brand.
Seattle got to stick together.
St. Louis
versus everybody. Because I was going to say, ain't they one day in their hometown playing? Yeah. You know, in front of
but
now it's like the world can see that shit though too, and that's something we even like trying to go back. But like the Nelly situation, and you know, it's just like damn, y'all could you just go to U City, y'all can talk.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Like you say,
not the whole world like damn, St. Louis niggas tripping. You know what I mean?
The only thing is like that shit go on for 20 years. You niggas just we don't know that.
Jordan still don't like Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's still going on.
That's true.
Jordan don't talk to Charles Barkley and shit no more. So straight up, you know what I mean? That's what Charles said.
Is Jordan like a bitch ass nigga for real? Like as a real person, we ain't talking about like a basketball player.
Certain people can take liberties. And Jordan just one of them, man. You got his shoes on right now. He got his shoes on.
That's
you
true.
know?
Yahweh.
Another nigga that can Yeezy. I got my Yeezys on. You know what I mean? So you know what it is.
Alright, I'll give you that.
But something wrong, I'm in feeling it. Scotty Barnes, I seen him lock up James Harden at the Rico Hine run.
Yeah, man, I think Jamie about done, bro. I mean, maybe everybody feel that way.
Jamie.
Yeah,
I call him
Jamie.
I call him Jamie.
Jamie done.
Yeah.
Jamie not the prolific all-star. He in his D-Wade time.
Okay, where D-Wade.
Remember when D-Wade hit that time?
It was like, come on, man. Like,
you need some help.
Bow out gracefully.
Get him some milk, but
you can still have
we love you, though.
We ain't just giving you the ball.
It smells like that for Westbrook too. It's like
I agree, but I want to see what he do this year. Then I go ahead.
Westbrook took a lot of bad flack. He took a lot of bad flack last year. That was a tough year.
Because with James Harden, it's his like physically, he just cannot do the shit he used to do.
What does he do? Travel?
I mean, you know what he needs to do?
He was good at that shit. Whatever the fuck his ass was doing.
You know what he needs? We gonna see. Is he? And I don't think that he is, but that Chris Paul.
Okay.
Chris Paul lost a step. Chris Paul not moving as fast as he used to.
Yeah, mentally.
But Chris Paul still come down, he had to, and you know what I'm saying, score and do certain stuff or whatever.
Or fall out.
And in my humble opinion, as a real point guard, you know what I'm saying, Jamie is not a point guard. He's never been.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And so, but that's how he fake coming now. Like, I'm gonna be the point guard. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna get it to Embiid, and it's like that's not why you tight, bro. You're not tight from passing and shit. You tight because you step back hitting it in no fuck's face all the time. So if you can't do that, now the shit you created, that's your brand. You know what I'm saying? Like if Steph Curry stop hitting threes, it's like damn, it's over. Yo, if Steph Curry just off for 2 months, we gonna be like, oh nah, what the fuck? This nigga not hitting no more, bro. It's time to, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be on the player side. I'm on James' side. I'm gonna say it was the shorter off seasons.
Okay.
We do know James Harden likes to enjoy himself.
He did get hurt too.
James Harden likes to enjoy himself.
He was the first person I seen back in like 2010. And
maybe it's coming back to bite him though.
And
maybe he should have been at the house a little more.
What I'm saying though is, he is this summer he started his workout a little earlier, just like we did. We peer pressure AD, and to stop bullshitting and getting to the gym. Niggas get so Hollywood, and so we have to peer pressure that nigga as a basketball community.
I think he almost up too.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving him.
I don't know either. I'm praying on behalf of.
And I didn't know. My shout out to Kilo G. Kilo G was like really standing on the AD move when he was coming to the Lakers. I didn't really see it helping.
No.
Now, granted, you could tell when he's not on the court how they're not as good. He did bring
AD
something.
is a productive basketball player.
For sure.
He's not hungry enough for me, bro.
Nah, I just feel like he's
not hungry.
You seen them the memes with the dog with the X-ray?
Yeah.
He got the dog on the inside. I don't know if he got the dog.
He ain't got the dog in him.
I don't know if he
have two. And Brian.
But I have people that say
Brian not a dog. I hate to say it.
No, you
Brian
gotta say the truth. But they say
he need a dog.
So Kevin Durant, you wouldn't call him a dog? He don't have a dog in him?
Definitely not a dog.
Wow.
If you really a dog, you gonna build your own house. You gonna fight. You gonna get your own food. You ain't finna go over there with niggas. You know.
No, hold on. It feels like a pattern.
You want LeBron 1-on-1.
It feels like a pattern. You were down 3-1. You lost. You left.
Okay.
You won 2 with the Warriors after you were hurt. And
so why he lead the Warriors?
That's what I'm saying. Niggas got to talking shit. And
Draymond slapped him in his head.
Okay,
and then you
leave. You get swept.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to run it back. Fishy.
You got swept by these niggas. Ain't even they can't even get good car insurance yet. You know what I'm saying? These niggas 24, 23. Get him up out of here. This nigga up out of here. Go.
Marcus Smart. You lost to a nigga that dyes hair.
then they had the story where they said he told somebody before the series was over. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if you saw that rumor, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro. So you come on,
man. I'm just saying, KD as a fan. When
LeBron down 3-1, he said, you know what? We getting this ring for the first time ever in the history of the world. That's what we finna do.
I like to go on record to say I'm not the most biggest KD fan, but it's like they go hard on him every week.
We just hold niggas accountable, bro.
Every week.
This is a superstar.
You know?
Giannis was, hold on. No, speaking again on superstars, I'm on Giannis' head. Okay. And the Antetokounmpos. Why y'all not playing for Nigeria, bro? Now y'all playing for Greece. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of lame. Because Nigeria did pretty good in the Olympics last year. And they had the 4 fucking Antetokounmpo brothers. Niggas might really do something.
Okay.
Damn. I'm just saying.
Yeah. You just keeping it real.
Elijah want to play for America. That's kind of lame.
Okay.
Got African other time. Nah.
Get your shit together.
It's time to hoop, like the summer league. Come hoop, Ben. Shout out to Ben McLemore. Ben was home this past weekend, I think. And shout out to Jason. Jason had the camps or whatever. Those type of times change your life.
Yeah, they do.
I remember I went to Jihadi White camp.
Did you?
Me and my brother played with Jerry Stackhouse. I remember that shit. That kind of shit changed your life.
And y'all the only heroes we got. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that the kids can see, like, his kids really, like, sidestepping the shoe. Like, I could be Jason.
Yeah, I wear Jason.
Niggas really want to go to Chaminade now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit real, bro. Him and Brad, all of them, so.
And Jason did the real nigga thing. Had his Chaminade camp and he had his Woes camp.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
On his court.
And I ain't calling nobody out, but a lot of people be in West County and them kids can't get out there, bro. And y'all not from West County. You know what I'm saying? So it's say what it say. Not to say you can't do it out there. The white kids deserve to touch y'all and shit too. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's kids that need y'all down here.
In their city.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all need to pull up the Matthew Dickey sometime. Y'all need to pull up the, you know what I'm saying?
When you go and look at Matthew Dickey on the walls, Dominique Wilkins and them niggas was pulling up to the city. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all from the crib.
That's a fact.
Y'all played at Matthew Dickey.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know? So that's just what it is.
You know?
But shout out to the niggas that touch the
We just hold people accountable. We ain't hating. You know what I'm saying? We just giving constructive criticism. You ain't got to take it.
You be on his
You know what I'm saying? Hey. I'm like Skip Bayless to KD. How you say I'm the old dude like that?
You be on him like
but
that.
But they make good movies, man.
Make damn good movies.
Skip Bayless be hating. I'm telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth. Souls of Liberty.
Yeah.
The backcourt, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all. Each and every week is like that, man.
Yeah.
Each and every week. If they want to follow you guys, again, give them your shit.
Souls of Liberty. Follow the Souls. That's where everything happening right now.
Yeah. We got to play this song again, too, man.
Triangle offense. New music on the way, man.
All right, man. God damn. Them boys good. They good, man.
Them
boys good. Turn your radios up.